Assalamu alaikum, dear students, dear viewers. My today's lecture is for class 10th students, and today we are going to discuss a short story, The Necklace, written by Henry Wren Albert Guy de Maupassant. Before discussing the short story, before going to the summary or the theme, before discussing the theme of the short story, we would love to discuss about the writer first. Who is the writer and what are his important or major works, or what is his contribution to the English literature. Henry Wren, he was born on 5th of August 1850 and died on 6th July 1893. He was a popular 19th century French writer and considered as one of the fathers of the modern short story. His short stories are characterized by their economy of style and their efficient, effortless denouement. His well-knit plots greatly influenced Somerset Maugham and O. Henry. Many of the stories are set during the Franco-Prussian War of the 1870s, and several of them describe the futility of war and the innocent civilians who caught in the conflict emerged changed. He also wrote 6 short novels. In 1880, he published what is considered his first masterpiece, Board Soup, which met with an instant and tremendous success. Flaubert characterized it as a masterpiece that will endure. This was Maupassant's first piece of short fiction set during the Franco-Prussian War, and was followed by short stories such as Duxam's Mother Savage and Mademoiselle Fifi. The decade from 1880 to 1891 was the most fertile period of Maupassant's life. Made famous by his first short story, he worked methodically and produced 2 or sometimes 4 volumes annually. He combined talent and practical business sense, which made him wealthy. In 1881, he published his first volume of short stories under the title of La Maison Taylor. It reached its 12th edition within 2 years. In 1883, he finished his novel Aniwaya, translated into English as A Woman's Life, 25,000 copies of which were sold in less than a year. In his novels, he concentrated all his observations scattered in his short stories. His second novel, Belle Amie, which came out in 1885, had 37 printings in 4 months. His editor, Howard, commissioned him to write new masterpieces, and Maupassant continued to produce them without the slightest apparent effort. At this time, he wrote what many consider to be his greatest novel, Parrot Jean. With a natural aversion to society, he loved retirement, solitude, and meditation. He traveled extensively in Algeria, Italy, England, Britain, and from each way he brought back a new volume. So this was about the writer Henry Wren Maupassant. He was a famous short story writer, a novelist, French writer who has produced some major and some important novels, some famous and some important short stories as well. So this was all about Henry Wren, and in the next lecture we will discuss the theme of the short story and the summary of the short story. Thank you.